How different my life would have been if I hadn't gone to see my father that day. I had that job working for the largest restaurant chain in the world, making $70 an hour. I could work remotely, I could work from anywhere in the world. What's 70 times 40 times 52 divided by 12? Where's my calculator? 70 times 40 times 52 divided by 12. $12,000 a month working from home. I drove up to that house. It was an hour's drive to Ottawa, 2 hours drive to downtown Montreal, 4.5 hours to downtown Toronto. It was 10 minutes to the nearest town. It was rurally zoned. And it was only $125,000 for 2.5 acres of land and a 2-bedroom house with a foundation already laid in the ground so that a third room could be built on. If I had just gone to my hotel room, chilled out, waited for Monday morning, went into the courtroom, closed the door on that little Vietnamese bitch, everything would have been okay. If I had not gone to visit my father, he would not have attacked me with a shovel. I would not have gotten arrested. I would not have been tortured. All I had to do was not go to visit my father. Just chill out in my hotel room for the weekend. Wait for Monday morning to come. Go to court. Close the door completely on that. Close the door on Toronto. I was looking at a piece of property that cost $125,000, and I was making $12,000 a month. All I had to do was chill out and live a frugal life for 2 months, and I would have had a 20% deposit. 3 months. I could live a frugal lifestyle for 3 months, and I would have had 20% to put down on that fucking house. I could have bought it, got my mortgage. I could have been dropping $8,000 a month on paying that mortgage off as fast as possible. How different my life would have been if I had just stayed the fuck away from my father. Why the fuck did I go to see him? He wouldn't have attacked me with a shovel. I wouldn't have punched him in the face. I wouldn't have been arrested and tortured. My life would not have entered this downward spiral. All I had to do was chill out in my fucking hotel room for the weekend, wait for Monday morning to arrive, close the door on that little Vietnamese fucking bitch, wash my hands of Toronto completely, and work hard, be frugal for 3 months, and I would have owned my own home. And if I was dropping $8,000 a month on my mortgage, I would have had that thing paid off in less than 2 years. I would have owned my own home with a tree house and a shed and a garage and a field and a forest. I would have owned my own home. I would have owned my own home 5 years ago. I would have had it paid off in full 5 years ago. And then I would have been trying to decide what to do next. If only I had stayed the fuck away from my father.